Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of Reading Nirn, the lore mini-series that I, the Wayward Breton, will be taking you on a journey throughout Tamriel, picking up random books and reading them. In this episode, I will be reading Darkest Darkness, following last episode in terms of in Daedra and Daedric princes and the like. This book is very interesting, and as always there will be a link in the description for the text so that you can follow along just in case you cannot read it along with us in the video. So without further ado, Darkest Darkness. In Morrowind, both worshippers and sorcerers summon Lesser Daedra and Bound Daedra as servants and instruments. Most Daedric servants can be summoned by sorcerers only for very brief periods, within the most fragile and tenuous frameworks of command and binding. This, fortunately, limits their capacity for mischief, though in only a few minutes most of these servants can do terrible harm to their summoners as well as their enemies. Worshippers may bind other Daedric servants to this plane through rituals and pacts. Such arrangements result in the Daedric servant remaining on this plane indefinitely, or at least until their bodily manifestations on this plane are destroyed, precipitating their supernatural essences back to oblivion. Whenever Daedra are encountered at Daedric ruins or in tombs, there are almost invariably long-term visitors to our plane. Likewise, lesser entities bound by the Daedra lords into weapons and armor may be summoned for brief periods, or may persist indefinitely, so long as they are not destroyed and banished. The class of bound weapons and bound armor summoned by temple followers and conjurers are examples of short-term bindings. Daedric artifacts like Mehrunes' razor and the mask of Clavicus Vial are examples of long-term bindings. The Tribunal Temple of Morrowind has incorporated the veneration of Daedra as lesser spirits subservient to the immortal Almsivi, the triune godhead of Almexia, Sotha-Sil, and Vivec. These subordinate Daedra are divided into the good Daedra and the bad Daedra. The good Daedra have willingly submitted to an authority of Almsivi. The bad Daedra are rebels who defy Almsivi, treacherous kin who are more often adversaries than allies. The good Daedra are Boethia, Azura, and Mephala. The Hunger is a powerful and violent lesser Daedra, associated with Boethia. Father of Plots, a sinuous, long-limbed, long-tailed creature with a beast-skulled head, noted for its paralyzing touch and its ability to disintegrate weapons and armor. The Winged Twilight is a messenger of Azura, goddess of dusk and dawn. Winged Twilights resemble the feral harpies of the west, though the feminine aspects of the Winged Twilights are more ravishing, and their long, sharp, hooked tails are immeasurably more deadly. Spider Daedra are the servants of Mephala, taking the form of spider humanoid centaurs, with a naked upper head, torso, and arms of human proportions, mounted on the 8 legs and armored carapace of giant spider. Unfortunately, these Daedra are so fierce and irrational that they cannot be trusted to heed the commands of the spinner. As a consequence, few sorcerers are willing to either summon or bind such creatures in Morrowind. The bad Daedra are Mehrunes Dagon, Malakath, Sheogorath, and Molag Bal. 3 lesser Daedra are associated with Mehrunes Dagon: the agile, pesky scamp, the ferocious and beast-like Clanfear, and the noble and deadly Dramora. The crocodile-headed humanoid Daedra, called the Daedroth, is a servant of Molag Bal, while the giant but dim-witted Ogrim is a servant of Malakath. Sheogorath's lesser Daedra, the Golden Saint, a half-clothed human female in appearance, is highly resistant to magic and a dangerous spellcaster. Another type of lesser Daedra often encountered in Morrowind is the Atronach, or Elemental Daedra. Atronachs have no binding kinship or alignments with the Daedra lords, serving one realm or another at whim, shifting sides according to seduction, compulsion, or opportunity. So there you have it. Darkest Darkness basically goes over all the lesser Daedra and their associations, and it's pretty in detail as to what it does. It should be noted that the elemental Atronachs, they are only ice, fire, storm, and earth. Those are the Atronachs that can be summoned in any of the games. The rest of the summons are all pure Daedra that are associated with other Daedric lords or specific Daedric princes, as we read in the book. It should be noted also that in Morrowind you encounter pretty much every single one of these, and they suck quite a lot if you're not the one controlling them. They're very, very powerful creatures, and they will hurt you a lot. If you have any questions about any of the Daedra, either the Daedric princes or any of the summonable Daedra throughout Tamriel and Nirn and Oblivion, feel free to ask those questions in the comment section below, or you can reach me personally at my email, which is waywardbreton@gmail.com, or you can reach me on Twitter at waywardbreton. That'll be it for this episode. Stay tuned for more. Hit subscribe if you want to get notified of when those are coming. Exactly, I'll try to get these out as close to every day as possible. It's going to be a little bit hard within the next couple of weeks here, seeing as the holiday season and everything, but I will try my best. So yeah, also if you want me to read any specific books and discuss their contents, please let me know in any of the aforementioned ways, I guess. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode. I'm the Wayward Breton, and I'll see you guys later.